Right now, we will modify a few files. So here we are in the Freelancer email finder. That's the project we are working on. And you see, it has a lot of different details. So the first thing you have to remind yourself is that when you create a software like this one, you want the software to be accurate and to work properly. And that's why you have to make sure that the details you mention are actually relevant, because when AI generates everything for you, we tend to be lazy and we don't even check, like, for instance, sender password. Sometimes it would give some placeholder password. And if it doesn't work, well, it's maybe because some credentials are not correct. Same with the email, same with the SMTP server. Well, if its Gmail is supposed to be correct, but there are a lot of other details you have to check. That's the first thing. And then, AI, actually, we tend to be also lazy because it gives the instructions where to get the sender password, for instance, when the password is actually the application password. So that means with Google, we have application password. It's like it's a layer password you can use when you have this kind of integration. It's for security reasons, so you will not use the password of your Gmail account. But because you have like 2FA authentication, it needs a backdoor. And so the backdoor is this special application password you have to set up in your Google account. And similarly for API keys, also check the permissions of your API keys. Usually AI will tell you, hey, please, you have to grant that, you have to do this there, but most of the time we have to do it by ourselves. And if something doesn't work, and instead of being frustrated and believing it's something not done properly with AI, checking in the steps and the configurations we have on the specific API website, and to check if we are giving the correct permissions to the API key, it's really a good idea. And it saves time debugging, time thinking of another problem. So actually with AI, we tend to believe AI does everything, but at the end of the day, it's just a copilot. So we are the problem solver, and we need to be the one making the decisions. And when we are the one making the last decision, it changes everything, because we are the master of what needs to be done. And when we know we control our life by knowing precisely everything that needs to be done, we know step by step what will be the following stage. And we know, because we are the problem solver, we tend to think more. And so when something doesn't work, instead of believing, AI even doesn't work properly, maybe we would say, maybe there's another issue elsewhere. And we would always look forward. Okay, I don't have enough users for my application right now. What should I do? What strategy? And we are the thinker, and we use AI as a tool to boost ourselves instead of being the slave of AI. And that changes everything. When we are that way, when we use AI to boost ourselves and to be helped like a superpower, well, then we are a superhuman, because we have the superpower of AI. But if we do the other way around, by not thinking anymore, by just being the slave of AI and always being frustrated because nothing works, because we don't have the control of our life, just because we are relying too much on AI, and all of the issues are because of AI. We are not trying to improve ourselves. And if we stop improving ourselves, that's where problems comes, where you start having issues. So yeah, that will be all for today. It was less about coding, as you can see, but more about the way you think. And yes, the application here, I have made already some videos about the Freelancer email finder, and probably I will make another video that will be also available on my channel. And I wish you a happy AI coding, problem solving day journey.